Greg Moore, Arizona Republic. What's up, fellas?
How you doing?
We'll start with Brandon. Brandon, a couple weeks ago, you were as frustrated as anybody, and you were saying that you guys felt like you were better than the teams that you were losing to. So what does this win feel like in light of that?
I mean, it's kind of like we got the win. That's exciting, but it just shows how good we're supposed to be, how good we could have been.
Right.
Trust dreams is crushed. Yes, boy! Ain't no playoffs. Ain't no playoffs.
Talk about playoffs.
Come in.
But yeah.
He doesn't need a microphone, right? He can use the mic.
He don't need a mic.
He don't need a mic. He good.
Woo!
Jayden, what's it feel like, man?
It's a great feeling. Like Brandon said, like the games we were losing, we felt like we were better than a team. Today we played a complete game as a team, and it showed what we could do.
Frank?
How you doing? You know I'm feeling good.
Michelle Gardner, Arizona Republic. Frank, we talked earlier this week, and you said you really, really wanted this one after last year, the two-point conversion that was called no good. So what are your feelings?
Oh, man, it's an amazing feeling right now. Amazing. I think about it now. They should have gave me the 2-point. They should have. You know, and now it's just like, But yeah, man, it's a blessing playing with these boys, yo. They played their hearts out today. Oh, man, yo, man, I love y'all to death, bro, for real, bro. 'Cause, man, we couldn't do that without all of us, man, doing what we have to do. But it's just been a blessing, you know. I came out here with a chip on my shoulder, and I know they all did too. You know, last time we played them, it was just a bad outcome. Missed the opportunities, but we got them now, boys.
Yes, sir.
Man, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just talking. I'm so sorry. I apologize about that.
Hey, Paul Jr. Paul Richardson with the Sports Cave. Quick question: some of those passes from Jayden and to the receivers, they seem like they're just falling from the sky, and all you have to do is run under them. Is that an accurate depiction?
Oh man, I mean, if y'all can see us at practice, that's all we do. That's what the main route we've been working on mostly all week, just going deep. We just knew that they corners was gonna play us, man, and you know how we feel, the way we worked the off season. We just felt like nobody could cover us one-on-one, and I've been mentioning that from the beginning of the year. I was saying like we could do it, so they tried to man us up, and we got them on both sides, you know.
Best quarterback in the Pac-12.
Yes, sir.
Earl Burnett with Casual Sports. What was the message coming into this game this week from coaching staff? Because you guys have a focus today that was just on point. So what was the message coming into this game?
Make plays, capitalize on opportunities. I mean, you see what we did. We got up 10-7. Defense played their butts off. Offense, you know, Eno ran hard, played his butt off. BA, when the time came, he made a play. Frank made plays. So just as an offense, just as a team, we just came and played our butts off.
This one's for the defensive guys. You guys started a lot better than you had been starting. So what was the difference between last week or this week and the previous weeks?
Just our mindset coming in the game. Just knowing we're underdogs. Just knowing they messed up our season last year. That was our whole thing. We come in, we do the same. But that's our mindset. When we come in like that, we're a team that's hard to beat. When we come in, we on all phases of the football, just playing hard. When we came out today, it was a different vibe from our team, man, today. It was all that emotion, all that heartbreak, and everything from the last 3 weeks came in and get this big win.
And defensively, too, guys, you talk about obviously staying the course, staying focused, but did you feel, obviously as it got later in the game, that their quarterback's getting frustrated along with their receivers because it just seemed like the field was really shortening for them?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. That's just our defense. When we get up, I told you, if we get the lead, we're a whole different team. And that's how we play. We gonna rattle you till you can't no more, and we just trying to just walk out with the win. But we knew that the quarterback was a little rattled and everything like that. We just kept playing and trying to finish the game.
This one's for whomever. Greg Moore, Arizona Republic. What is it about you guys getting up for, you know, some of the better teams? It seems like when there's a ranked opponent, you guys dial in and are able to beat those guys. What is that about?
I mean, we should be playing like that all the week, all the time, really. But, you know, we have something to prove. We lost so many games in a row. So, I mean, this one just felt different, just going out there. They just happened to be the number 6 ranked team. Like I said last year, These guys owed them something from last year, took their chances from the Pac-12 championship. So just come out there and just play with that chip on the shoulder.
Hey guys, Adam Noel, Inferno Intel. Jayden, I'm not too sure if you know this, but you actually broke the ASU freshman passing record in today's game. What's it mean to do something like that in your first year at ASU?
I'm just happy we won. It really means nothing. I got a long career. Just happy, get these guys a win. The seniors, just getting these guys a win, it meant a lot.
Khaylan, coming out of halftime, you guys nailed them on offense, and then defensively, Jack got the first pick and you got the second one. That kind of capped off that big rise coming out of the half. What did you see on that pick that you had, and what was the mindset coming out of the halftime?
Just to keep going. We had to lead. We're going fast. The play you're talking about, coach just put me in the right position, and I just made the play. We worked on some of the routes that they run all week. So once I seen that was coming, I just, was in the right spot and made the play.
Khaylan, Justin had just thrown 3 picks before this game, but tonight he threw 2. What was the key to just making him uncomfortable out there?
Just getting pressure, We've seen in some of the film when he gets pressure, he gets a little rattled, and he could throw you the ball, So and I feel like that's what we did today. And the outcome was the outcome.
Hey guys, good question right over here. Watching this team grow in front of our eyes, great start, rough month, and this was a growth game in my eyes for your team. Big game next week too, a rebound game, right? I shouldn't say a rebound, but a game that you got to get ready for after this point. But talk about your growth though, about as a team at this point.
Staying the course.
What's that?
Staying the course. There's been times where we disappointed ourselves, and there's times where we felt like we shouldn't have been beat. But we just came with a different mindset, came to practice, knew we had to work harder. And so that's what it came down to. When you look at this game, the way we practiced, you wouldn't have thought they were the number 6 team in the country. This to us was just another game, and a game that we took with a little grain of salt just because of what happened last season. And so when you say growth, I feel like it's been there. I just think the pieces are now starting to fall together as a whole. Everyone's playing together. And then we also have that bond. And so guys are making plays. We're up there with them. And so the defense, the whole time they told us they got us. And the whole mentality of offense was scoring points. Control the ball, control the game clock, and make sure we don't put the ball in their hand. And that's what we did. We executed our game plan.
Jayden, Frank said that you guys practice going deep all week. Well, Frank has said in the past that he's sort of reminded you that, hey, he's the deep ball guy. Did he have that conversation with you to remind you of that this week? Was it something that you were just pumped up about?
Not at all. I mean, from beginning, like fall camp to now, you could just see like the comfort level, the trust from everybody in the receiver room, for me and them. Everybody's just trusting each other. So I trust those guys to go make the plays. Frank had 2 of them, Brandon had a big one. So, I mean, it's just trust. So it's not really like he had a conversation with me. He just knew, like, when the time comes, like, if he's pressed or he is man, just throw him the ball, he's going to go get it no matter what.
And Jayden, to kind of piggyback off that too, obviously you're not directly playing against Justin, but a quarterback that has accomplished what he has there, I mean, is there a little bit more like pep in your step during practice and coming into the game like this?
No, I mean, everybody sees the implication he has. Top choice in the draft. He's been in Oregon there 4 years. About to go compete for a Pac-12 championship. Was trying to compete for the playoffs. So I mean, really just going out there and he's just playing the game. I'm just playing the game, and it just happened. The implication happened to be his top quarterback in the draft. I was just a freshman.
Eno, BA, Kobe, you guys are now going bowling officially for the second time under Coach Herm. What does that mean to you exactly, going to a bowl game for the second year in a row under Herm?
Just really, I guess, being able to give the seniors another game to look forward to and add to their resume as they go on, because some players go on and don't play football anymore. So just being able to grant those guys another game, it's a huge opportunity to go out there and show the world that we're capable of playing teams around the country, not just in the Pac-12 as well.
Brandon, did you think they disrespected you a little bit out there with having you singled up out there? Did they not read the scouting report or something?
we know Oregon's Oregon. They think they big, bad, mighty Oregon. So I kind of had a feeling that they were just going to kind of come out and do what they do. They still were kicking me the ball. They were still playing me man-to-man. But, I mean, last year, playing against Oregon, we know what we had. Those guys are confident in themselves. A lot of big talkers. I didn't say too much today. But, yeah, if that's – I'm glad they came out and played like that. If you want to, go ahead and do that.
Mitch from Casual Sports is also for Brandon. About 2 weeks ago, you were selected to go to the Reese's Senior Bowl. What does it mean to showcase your talent on national TV now and have Reese's become your new favorite candy?
Yeah, that was exciting to be able to play in that ball game, but just being able to we know what type of game this was. It was a huge game. I know a lot of people saw the stuff that came out this week, and there was a lot of Oregon people disagreeing with that. So it's fun to show them what I was about and get this win.
Jaylen, I apologize if this has been asked before I got here, but what enabled you guys to be able to make the big plays at the big time today?
Just trust. That's what we're born to do. I mean, that's the skill set that we have. Brandon, Frank, Eno, me, just like they said, big time players make big time plays. So I mean, that's the main thing. That's the main message. If you're a big time player, you're gonna make the play.